Hello friends, this is Vijayan Ravichandran. Thanks for supporting my YouTube channel. So please keep supporting. If you are a new viewer, please subscribe my channel and share my videos to your friends and relatives who is doing trading. Okay, so my videos really helpful. I hope my videos will help really help them. Okay. Right. So my English is very bad, so I really sorry for that. I really sorry for that. Okay. So because I don't know a proper English. Okay. Right. So I received lot of emails from subscribers. So yes, emails and comments from the subscribers who they don't actually they don't know the language, Tamil language. So they are not able to understand the concept of what I am saying in the video in Tamil. Okay. So that is the reason I'm creating this video in English. Okay. So okay, so in this video will already we are uploaded in Tamil language. If you already watched the trend sheet video in Tamil, just ignore the video. So this may not be useful for you because you may already watch this video. Okay, so I'm trying to create this video in English. So okay, let's start. Before going to start, if you are a new viewer, please subscribe my channel, like my videos, share to your friends and relatives who is really struggling on trading. Okay, so my videos will really helpful them. Right, let's start the game. Okay friends, so this is the sheet called trend sheet. Okay, so from my initial stage I used this sheet, and this sheet helped me a lot for trading. Just one more thing, this is not a live data. Okay, you will never get live data, it is delayed data only. So Google Finance will give you the data. Okay, so this data will exactly, I think not exactly, I think this is 10 to 15 minutes delay data, but you can still use this sheet to get some ideas about what the stocks is doing in share market, I mean intraday trading market. Okay, so okay, so let's start how to create this sheet and how to use this sheet okay, so let's see that. Okay, so I'm going to create one sheet, new sheet. Whatever name you want, you can change here. Okay, right. So okay, so before that we have to upload a bow copy on daily basis, right? So where we have to get the bow copy? So go to Google. I'm going google.com, so just ignore it. Google bow copy, sorry, bow copy download NSE. So I'm going to use today is Sunday, so I'm going to use Thursday's bow copy so that we can check whether the sheet really works or not, right? So then we can check the Friday's data. Okay, so I'm going to use Thursday's data, so which is 20, get data, download. I'm downloaded, open in folder, right click, extract here, just open the bow copy, select the row, click here, click filter, then in series column select uncheck, select all, check EQ. Okay, only EQ you have to choose, click OK, control A, control C, just copy the data and go to the trend sheet. You have to add another sheet also. Okay, so just ignore, you just forget these 3 sheets. Okay, so I'm creating this is the first one sheet and this is a second sheet. I'm creating, this is bow copy. Okay, I'm pasting here, we copied from here and just pasting bow copy sheet. Right, So once pasted, we have to first of all we need some stocks, right? So you have to create your own watch list, or you have to get the stocks from a Nifty 50 stocks or Nifty 200 or F&O scripts, whatever you want. You can just create a watch list. Okay, so in this video we are going to see, like, we are going to take Nifty 50 stocks. I'm going to take a Nifty 50 stocks alone. So this is the stocks. Let me equities, sorry, live market equities. It's going back to the NSE new website. Okay, so just I'm just copy these values, paste it in local Excel sheet. Okay, we don't need this data, so okay, just delete it. We'll check later also. Sorry. Select all, right click, remove hyperlinks. Okay, that's it. Just copy all, go to Google Sheet, and this is our main sheet, right? Trend sheet. I'm going to paste it here. Okay, that's it, right? So this is our watch list. I'm just copied Nifty 50 stocks. So we are going to create the trend sheet, right? So first what we need, so we need previous day close, today open, and today high, and today low, and the LTP, current market price, right? So these are the details first we have to create it, right? So first I'm copying the same, better to we create, just close the bow copy. This is our symbol name or script name, previous close, today open, today high, today low, and current market price or LTP, whatever you want, you can type there, right? So we are going to use the Google Finance query or command. How do we get the stock? What is the formula for that? Okay, so equal to Google GOO. Google, if you type GOO, you will get Google Finance, fetch security information from Google Finance. You will get this, right? Just click this or tab it, concatenate. So there is NSE and BSE. Google always get the data from NSE website. So we are using the concatenate to get the data from NSE website alone. Okay, so for that purpose we are using NSE. Okay, so close, open bracket, double quote, NSE colon double quote. Okay, close that quote. Okay, comma, select script name, close bracket, comma, again open double quote. So we are going to get the previous day close price. So previous day close price code is close est, right? Close the double quote and close the bracket, again close the bracket. Okay, sorry, one bracket alone. Okay, right? Enter. So you will get the previous day close price above for Adani Ports, right? So again I am going to copy the same formula from here and paste it to here. Instead of close est, we are going to change this into price open. So you will get open price of Friday, right? So if it is today is the market hour day, so you will get the today's open price, right? Again we are copy the same formula, just place high. We cannot get the previous high, previous low data from Google Finance. So you can get that also, but for this purpose we cannot get that. Okay, so in that is the reason we are uploading the bow copy here. Okay, so previous day low again, sorry, previous day low, no, recent today low. Okay, sorry. So LTP, same formula, copy, paste, and price. That's it. You will get the data, right? So just copy all the formula and paste to up to here, right? You will get all the details from. Also you have to add some additional decimals also, that looks good, right? Okay, so this data is 1 sec. Right, so next we are going to create a what is the, if the stock is opened above or below previous day close or not. So let's try that also. Okay, so for previous close, here we are created previous close, right? So this close is, if now it's showing Friday's close price. So if you create a gap up or gap down, it's, I think it shows wrong data, I think. So we check that also. So for example, Adani Ports share price. So previous close is 353.60. Yeah, correct on, no problem. So okay, whether the stocks open gap up or down, gap open we are going to identify, right? So equal to, if open bracket today open greater than symbol previous day close means comma, open double quote, gap up, open close double quote, comma, if today open less than previous close means, comma, double open double quote, gap down, comma, open quote, else equal, which means today open, yesterday close are same. Okay, close, close, enter. Just copy the formula and paste it to here, up to here, right? So all the scripts showing gap up of 1 or 2 scripts only, because Friday is a huge gap day, right? So all the script in gap up, so no uses. Okay, whether the stock is open equal to high or not, so that is also we have to check. So open level, right, equal to, if today open equal to today high, which means today open equal to high, right? If today open equal to, sorry, equal to today low means open equal to low, or else just simple word open low, right? So open high, close bracket, right? Else nothing, right? So comma, double quote, copy the formula and paste it to here, up to here. So you'll get the, which is open equal to high stocks, low stocks, right? Okay, so if the stock today 357.90, if I paste 357.90 means here it will show a open equal to low, right? Okay, so next what we are going to do is, this is not necessary. If you want, you can create percentage change also, but it is not necessary, because we don't need to calculate this percentage also. So we will get that from Google Finance itself. Go to Google Finance doc, this is the reference sheet. So change, if you give the change, it shows the change also. So let's try that also. Okay, I'm copying the formula from here and paste it here. Instead of low, I'm changing into change, which shows how much change happened previous day close, today open. Okay, so that is the change. If you want percentage change, that is also we can get it from Google Finance. This is points change and this is percentage. Same formula. I think it won't work. Let's try PCT change. I think let's try PCT change. No, change PCT. Okay, you will get the percentage wise also, right? If you make this where is percentage, okay, just leave it. So this is percentage change and this is points change. If you required, you can add this too, otherwise you just ignore it, right? So no issues. So next we are going to create yesterday high, yesterday low, break or not. So in for that data we have to get the previous day high and low data. So how we can get that? So I'm going to create a, so this one is point PTS change. PCT percentage is points. So previous day high, previous day low, that's enough. Okay, so equal to VLOOKUP, VLOOKUP, select the crop name, comma, go to bow copy, select here. We are going to get high and low only, so we don't need this data. So 1 2 3 4 5 column alone we are going to select 1 2 3 4 5. So where is high? This is the fourth column, high. So I'm going to select all, comma, we could see the fourth column is the high, previous day high data. So here I'm going to give 4, right, comma, equal to 0, comma, close the bracket, enter. So you'll get the previous day high price. Just copy it and paste here. Same formula you have to copy here and paste it here. Instead of 4, just give 5. Why 5? Because the bar copy having the low, previous day low data in fifth column, 1 2 3 4 5. So fifth column we are seeing the previous day low data. That is the reason we are placing 5 here. So just copy it and just paste it here. You will get previous day data also, right? So I'm going to hide this too, because then only you can able to see these values, right? So next we are going to see yesterday high is broken or not, low is broken or not, right? High break equal to if today high greater than yesterday high, which means high breaks. Okay, that's it, else nothing. So mostly yesterday stocks were broken the high. So let's see. Yeah, This is for yesterday high. Yesterday low breaks equal to if today low less than yesterday low, which means yes, low breaks, else nothing. Close bracket. Copy the content and paste it until the end. Okay, so you will get the scripts which is broken the yesterday low. Okay, so which is open equal to high, this is also open equal to high, this is low broken, this is also open equal to high, and this is also open equal to high. So with those stocks were open equal to high and it breaks yesterday's low also. Okay, so you can go ahead and sell the stocks as per your strategy. So this sheet will useful to select the stock at live time. So which means you don't want to select the stocks yesterday or today morning, who is top gainers and loser. Don't watch that. Okay, so just watch the sheet and you get the stocks. If you get still strong sell signal, then go ahead sell the stock. If you get the still buy signal, go for buy side, right? Okay, so next we are going to add one more in this sheet. The condition is not available. I'm going to create one more value also, that is previous. I think today volume will won't be available, I think. Let me check. The current day trading volume. Okay, volume also there. So we are going to create a volume column. So where I am going to create, so we will create here itself, insert row, today volume. Just copy the formula, paste it, instead of price just place volume. Yeah, we are getting volume 2. Just paste it. Right, super. Right, so here also we are going to get the VLOOKUP condition, yesterday volume. So yesterday volume, okay, equal to if VLOOKUP, select the Adani port and go to bulk copy 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So ninth column would be the total traded quantity. Okay, so ninth column we are going to get 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So select all, comma 9 comma 0, close bracket, enter. So you'll get the volume also. So just copy the formula and paste it until the end, right? You will get all the data, right? So what is the reason we are getting this means, so we are going to filter the stock which is trading above yesterday's volume, right? So we are going to compare with today volume with yesterday's volume. So volume breakout, right? Just volume breakout equal to if today volume greater than yesterday volume, which means volume breaks. That's it. Copy the content and paste it until the end. So see, you are getting lot of volume breakout. This is non-market hours, already markets are closed, so that is the reason you are getting lot of stocks. In live market you will get only few stocks. Okay, for example, like open equal to high, gap up, open equal to high, yesterday low break, and also the volume also got broken. So if you got all are selling sides, so just to go ahead and go and select the stock and go watch the chart and look for selling opportunity, right? So you getting lot of confirmation. Volume also breaks, yesterday low also break, today open equal to high, and gap up stock. This is the way you have to filter the stocks, right? Okay, so this is just an additional input only. This is not complete recommendation for intraday trading, right? So you have to keep in mind that this is not a complete strategy. This is just an additional input for your trading methods, right? Okay, let's go to the next. So we are going to check if the condition match which are the stocks we are going to sell, right? So that is also we are going to look for that. Which I mean stock selection I am explaining here. Signal equal to if the stock is gap up equal to this cell equal to gap up. Sorry, you have to place another uncondition also. If and open equal to gap up, comma, open level equal to open high, comma, this cell. Okay, so this cell high breaks, comma, sorry, comma, equal to high, open double quote, high BRKS breaks, comma, volume equal to wall breaks. Means I am going for buy side. If sorry, instead of open equal to high, we are going to use open equal to low here, right? So open gap up, open equal to low, yesterday high broken and volume broken means buy. Same condition we are going to apply for sell condition, small changes alone. So just copy the formula and paste it here, remove the equal symbol here. If and gap up, open equal to high, right? Instead of L2 I am using M2. High breaks I am going to use low breaks. So N2 volume breaks equal to sell. Okay, right, that's it. Again we are going to paste the same formula again. So remove the I mean equal symbol and gap down, right? So you have to use gap down and open equal to low, high breaks. So this signal is called buy 2. Okay, comma, again I am going to paste the same formula, again gap down, open equal to high. Okay, so this is we are going to use M column. Instead of high breaks we are going to use low breaks, and to volume this is called sell 2. Enter. If not, double quote. Okay, so enter. Sorry, oh my god. Okay, just copy the formula and paste it to here. So you will get a few signals only. So because all the condition match only, you will get the signals, otherwise you don't get anything. Okay, right? So that's it. We are going to create stock selection for intraday in live. So just we have to add another some decorations. Just watch it. So if it is gap up, we are going to give us red signal. If it is gap down, we are going to get the green signal. So right click, select the row and right click, go to conditional formatting, and in the text contain gap down means show in green. Okay, done. So add another condition. If the text contain gap up means give me a red signal, right? So done, that's it, right? So and one more, here select the column, right click, conditional formatting, text contain, open open low means green, add another cell, text contain, open high means red cell, also the letter would be white, done. So you'll get open equal to high stocks in identified color, and if high breaks, we are going to, not necessary but we are going to create some text contain, high breaks means give me a green signal, and this is also add condition, text contain, low breaks means red, done. So volume break, we don't know whether it is buy side or sell side, so we just giving color identification. So wall breaks, we are going to get some different color, so done, that's it. So if you are get buy signal, you will get green signal. If you are get sell signal, you will get red signal, right? Okay, white, done. Add another text contain, sell, red signal, the condition is white, done. Okay, that's it. So only 1 2 3 stocks. So what are the stocks? First one is Bharti Airtel, right? So Bharti Airtel open price is 529.80, 529.80. The trader volume also broken, and the yesterday low price also broken, and the price went to 516, almost 20, almost 14 points, right? So you will get 14 points. So just 2 points if we get, so that is also good, right? So no, don't we don't that much points, so just 1 or 2 3 points is enough for it. So okay friends, that is trend sheet. So how to create the trend sheet methods I am explained here. So if you like this video, please like my video and comment my video. So I'll give the trend sheet link below the video description, so you just click it and copy the go to file and make a you will see a make a copy, right, like this, make a copy into your drive, so that you can edit yourself. So I won't give any edit access to this sheet, so just download to your drive, then make a changes to whatever you want. Okay friends, thank you for watching this video. It's a lengthy video, I think, so sorry for that. Next time I will try to reduce my times to at least 10 minutes, so sorry for my bad English also. Thank you so much.